Alright, what's going on, guys? I wanted to bring you some thoughts on the new Call of Duty Warzone Battle Royale. I've been playing it quite a bit, actually. I mean, because it's not like we can really do anything else right now. I'm old, alright, so I gotta stay inside. It's not safe for me out there in the world, so I have nothing else to do but to play Warzone all day long. So I think I just hit level 100 today. I've been playing like non-stop for the last 3 days, and I'm actually having a lot of fun. You know, it's obviously very similar to Blackout. I think it's a little bit better. It does have a much better looting system, and it does have 150 players, which is cool. And also, I really like the gulag. Like, that shit is tough, man. Like, I wish you would get better guns in there instead of some of like the more stupid ones, but that's probably like one of the coolest ideas they've implemented into COD in a pretty long time. So let's get into some of the actual gameplay stuff itself. I want to kind of just talk about some improvements that they can make that I think would, you know, make it even better than it is. So first of all, I think you should be able to carry a little bit more armor. You know, this one's kind of tricky because you don't want to have too much armor, you know what I mean? But right now it's at 5. Maybe increase it to like 7 or 8, you know, just a couple extra in there that you could hold on to, just a slight increase. Nothing too crazy, okay? You don't want to go all the way to 10 or anything over that. You know, that's too much because people would just be healing back up all day long. It would be too easy. But right now, I do find myself being short on armor a lot of the times later in the game. So a couple extra would be nice. Now, next, let's talk about the loadout drops because that's the #1 biggest topic of discussion in the community right now. So I think the main consensus is that they need to increase the price. So it's currently at 6,000, probably increase it all the way to 10, you know, especially because when you're playing with a team of 3 and you guys all combine your money, it's very easy to hit 10,000 even, you know, and it's super easy to hit 6. Like, you can literally get 6,000 if you all pool your money together within like the first couple minutes of the game after you guys loot up. So probably bump that up to 10, make it a little bit harder for people to do that. But however, the counter to that, if they are going to increase the price of the loadouts, then I think they should also make the regular loot better, because right now nobody wants to use the regular guns. Like, they're terrible, okay? Everyone just uses a custom loadout. So they need to add better guns to the floor loot and to the boxes, because right now there is no gun that I can find in the game that even comes close to my custom guns that I've created, right? So that's an issue, obviously. Now, another part of this was overkill, right? So right now the meta is kind of to just, you know, hit the loadout drop and get your M4 overkill sniper class, right? And there was some discussion about overkill being banned so that, you know, if you do want to snipe, you then also cannot have like the best close range weapons as well, right? Obviously there needs to be some balance there. Now, you could still like pick something up, you know, if you find a gun, you know, it's just not going to be like your own fully customized, super powerful, you know, personal M4 or whatever that you created. So, you know, maybe ban overkill. I'm not sure about that one, but just do something so that everyone doesn't have the exact same, you know, M4 overkill sniper class. You know what I mean? Like, it is kind of annoying that at all times, you know, people are looking at you with the sniper. You know, it definitely adds to the camping and buildings aspect of it. You know what I mean? I think if, you know, less people had snipers, then more people would be eager to run around and less people would be camping with their sniper. You know what I mean? So I think it would increase the pace of the game actually if, you know, everyone didn't have a sniper like that. So I don't know, that's just my thoughts on it. Now, another thing I wanted to actually mention, I don't know if anything will be done about it, but I'm pretty sure Warzone has skill-based matchmaking, because if you just think about it, it's a free-to-play game, right? It has 15 million players that they have confirmed themselves, right? Yet, why is it every single person that I run into is like a level 100 plus player who, you know, looks like they know what they're doing? Where are all like the level 10, 20, 30, 40, whatever? Like, where are all the low level noobs at? You know what I mean? There's 15 million players. There's new players getting the game every single day. You know, it's free. It's growing. Where are all these new players at? You know, I'm not seeing them. You know, literally the other day I got matched up in the gulag versus Crim 6. Like, I can't make this up. Out of 15 million players, me and Crim get matched up together in the gulag. Like, what's going on? I didn't even realize it at first because I don't ever like pay attention to who I'm facing against in there or whatever. You know, I don't read the names. All of a sudden, you know, I spawn up, I see the dude, I'm like, okay, he's right there. Next thing you know, a stun gets tossed over the wall, lands right behind me. I can't even move. 1 second later, I'm getting headshotted in the back of the head. I'm like, you know, what the fuck's going on? I can't even see the guy. I don't know what's going on here. I read the name. It says C6. Why am I getting matched up against C6, man? Can I get matched up against, like, you know, XX Pussy Slayer 69, who's like playing on a 60-inch TV with his, you know, wife yelling at him in the background or something? Like, where's that guy at? You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure there's skill-based matchmaking in the game. That's probably why everyone that I run into has an overkill sniper class, because all the bots who are using like the basic M13 they picked up off the ground, you'll never see them. You know, they're all in their own separate lobby having a good old time. You know what I mean? We don't get to see any of them. So I would like them to fix that. Will it get fixed? Probably not. Absolutely not, honestly. I could pretty much confirm that, but it is worth mentioning. Now, the last thing that I think needs to be fixed is, I mean, this isn't really a gameplay aspect, but it is kind of annoying. So, as of right now, the person that downs the guy does not get credit for the kill. The person that kills the person after they are down gets credit. So, you know, you could knock someone and then your teammate finishes off your kill and your teammate is the one who gets credit for that, which obviously makes absolutely no sense at all. So they need to fix that and, you know, give the proper person credit for the kill. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty solid. I know I only listed like 5 or 6 things here. Obviously, there's a lot of other stuff as well, like the footsteps. That's a pretty big one. For some reason, the footsteps are really quiet in Warzone. I don't know why. Like, I can barely even hear if someone is right behind me, which is kind of weird because in multiplayer, the footsteps are extremely loud. They're too loud. You know what I mean? You can hear people from across the map. So I don't know what happened there. They somehow hit both extremes on the footsteps. How about instead, you know, we kind of just meet right in the middle and implement that in multiplayer and Warzone, and that would be perfect, actually. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, it's pretty solid. I'm having fun with it, and it could not have come out at a better time. You know, we're all looking for something to do right now. You know, no sports to watch. Everything's canceled. All we got left is video games, you know what I mean? So at least we got something. So it definitely came at the perfect time. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. You guys let me know your thoughts on Warzone down below. You guys having fun with it, all that. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.
Never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right, it feels right. Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.